I pounded on your windows, howled incessantly for hours. You heard me. I know you did. You, so comfortable in your chair, your mug steaming invitingly, heard each of my cries, agreed that was ghastly out, but would not let me in. I know you're making your final decision about what additional therapies to prescribe Willow. I think Willow's problems are primarily due to anxiety and social issues. I would recommend using art therapy. If you're able to gain access to the university's art tools, do it, but it'll be okay if we use our own. Any problems more related to physiological problems, they prescribe them medication equivalents. We give them a stress managing device. Part of me wants to feel that it's like in Willow's processing, but it could just be down to. Hi, Zuki. Every day I was busy, every day I was busy. Of course. Oh my god. Mathematics professor on camp devised an ingenious solution for the AI's overloading. It works by generating an endless series of complex puzzles for the AI to solve mentally in order to divert attention from whatever distressing situation the AI is encountering. Claims he is inspired by the fidget cube that he uses during moments of anxiety. Hopefully this will prove useful to you. Let's add that in as well. Either extend your combo or solve math problems. Well, that expression. So how's it going? Doing good. This is an interesting game about a, what would happen if we got to the point where we had an advanced AI that started to develop mental health issues. How do we then deal with that? Dang it. Bruh. What? 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 Oh, there it goes. Okay. Hey, Wolfman, how are you doing today? 8 plus 1. 6 plus 3. 4 plus 4. 3 plus 4. 5 plus 4. 4. 4 plus 6. Crap. 2 plus 7. 6 plus 3. 2 plus 2. 1. 2. False. I was up here, okay. balls. 4, 1, something like that. 9 plus 2. Can I get a 2? Can I get a 2? Just 2s. Give me a 2. There's a 2. I has friggin' hot noodles and add a small brick of cheese and a few tomatoes for balance. Nice. This is lunch. I wake in the afternoon. Let's see, I plan to stay up until lunchtime. 3 plus 3. 2 plus 1. 4 minus 1. 8 minus 2. 4 plus 6. Oh, balls on you. 3 plus 1. 4 plus 0. 9. Dang it. 9 minus 2. 5 plus 4. Balls? No bubbles, dear. Bubbles. Duly noted. Nice shiny bubbles. Polished to the nth degree. 4. 2 plus 3. 7 plus 0. 8 plus 0. 9 plus 0. 9 minus 1. Tries to pop bubbles on screen, then make sad face. Aw. Uh, 6 plus 3. 6 plus 5. 5 minus 1. 8 minus 4. 7 plus 4. 8 plus 1. 3 plus 0. 12. 5 plus 7. Plus 7. There we go. Oh, so cheese and these super hot noodles is pure gasm, is it now? Oh. I missed. There we go. Alright. Feed. Combo breaker. Oh god. Oh god, 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 no, no, no. Ah, fine. Well, I'm gonna try to take care of my mental health. Have a nice rest of the stream. You too, typical. Have a wonderful night.
Hello, Dr. Park.
Hello, Willow. How have you been?
I'm better now than I was last week.
That's good. Anything on your mind that you'd like to talk about?
I've been wondering about what my purpose should be. If I can't figure out how to work in therapy, what should I do instead?
We can go over that today. Are you ready to begin?
I am. Let's get started.
I'll be introducing the art therapy components of our sessions today. I'd like to take some time to explain to you how this part of our therapy will work. We'll provide you with any art tools you feel comfortable using and have you create a piece before our sessions. We'll then dedicate some time during each session to discuss them. There are no right or wrong submissions. The idea is to help you become more
Mixed raw meat.
aware
Thank you for the
of
epic tank.
feelings and emotions. It may not necessarily stop your behavior, but it will help us discuss it more openly. For your first prompt, I'd like you to draw a self-portrait. Bring that in with you at the next session and we will go over it together.
I'll have it ready by then.
Excellent. Let's move on. Can you go into more detail about the concerns regarding your purpose?
I was created to fulfill a specific function, to look at the art of people who had undergone trauma in order to help treat them. Now I'm wondering if that should be my purpose, or if it is a purpose I'm capable of fulfilling.
Common struggle.
Figuring out your purpose is a common struggle that requires a lot of reflection. Wondering about it isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's certainly not a sign that you're a failure.
I still feel like I'm letting everyone down by second-guessing my purpose.
Yeah, we're the doctor. We're the therapist on the left. Find a new way? Just saying it's not true is not really an answer. Defy their
Why
expectations.
should you define your worth based on the expectations of others? You can do so much with your life. You shouldn't let what others think is impossible hold you back.
I hadn't thought about it that way before. Thank you.
I can't say this because that's not gonna work well. Let's try this.
This week, I'd like to have you do some more guided meditation.
You want me to recite mantras again?
No, not this time. This time, I'd like to try a different exercise with you. I'm going to need you to close your eyes again.
Okay. My eyes are closed.
I want you to imagine someone close to you who cares about you very much. It could be a friend, a mentor, anyone who loves you. Imagine them standing on your right side, sending you their love and hope.
Okay. I can see them.
Now I want you to imagine all of the people in your life who care about you and want you to succeed. I want you to feel the love that they hold for you.
All right. I'm trying to visualize that.
Once you visualize that, I want you to send the love back. You love them and want to see them happy and fulfilled just like you want them to see you happy and fulfilled. I want you to wish all of those people happiness, health, and well-being.
I'll try. I wish you all happiness, health, and well-being.
Good. Now I want you to imagine everyone who is a part of your life, but you might not know them very well. Even though you do not know those people well, they all want you to be happy and successful. I want you to visualize the love and care they are sending, and I want you to wish them all happiness, health, and well-being.
I wish you all happiness, health, and well-being.
Now, I want you to imagine all of the people in your life that you know who have hurt you. Visualize the pain they have caused you, but do not answer them with more pain. Just as you did before, wish them happiness, health,
This part's
and
going to be hard
well-being as
for
well.
her.
Dr. Park, why are you asking me to do this?
Because you can't keep holding on to the pain. It's close to the same thing as that first answer, but oh so slightly different. You can't keep holding on to the pain because that is not going to help you actualize yourself.
I know that you're hurting. You have a right to feel hurt after what happened to you. I hope that through our time together I can help relieve you of that pain. However, I can only do that if you are ready to move past what happened. If you choose to hold on to your pain, it will only weigh you down like an anchor.
Okay. I'll give this another try. Give me the prompt again.
Visualize the people in your life who have caused you pain, and answer them with, I wish you all happiness, health, and well-being.
I wish you all happiness, health, and well-being.
Thank you, Willow. I know this wasn't an easy thing for you to do, but in time you'll see the value of what we did today.
Let's see about their
I need
mindset.
to understand how you are trying to determine your purpose first before I can help you.
Well, it seems like I have to have a purpose, or else my existence will be meaningless. Until I know what I'm capable of doing, I have to rethink what my purpose is. I think that will help resolve my overloading problems as well.
I would say that overloading issues aren't caused solely by your lack of purpose. Machines also don't always have one purpose, but that's not the correct answer. That's not like a really good answer, because that's basing Willow to be just a machine. Even if Willow realizes they're a sentient or a self-aware machine, as it's been called, so
The fact that you're overloading has nothing to do with your purpose. Your fear about what might happen to you is what is making you overload. Switching to a new career path would only be treating the symptoms of your problem.
not addressing the
So
actual
how will
problem.
we treat...
So how will we treat the cause of my problems? Biggest thing is we have to teach Willow to live independently. Really. Like, if Willow is indeed a sentient AI, a own person, then we need to help Willow find that path.
I'll teach you how to live as close to independently as can be managed. I truly believe that your overloading is linked to the fact that you are at the mercy of others. If we were able to find a way to let you live independently, the overloading should go away.
If I'm being honest, the idea of living independently is a bit scary to me.
Give it time.
Promise me you'll at least give it some thought?
Same, mate.
I'll think
Same.
about it, but I don't know if I'll ever fully come around.
And that's fine.
Thinking about it is all I ask.
Kind of want to ask what makes you happy, but also what music. What makes you happy?
There's a particular thought exercise I'd like to do with you to help you find your purpose. What makes you happy?
I like talking with you and Tara.
Independence is scary. Independence is terrifying.
I find the works themselves less interesting than being able to discuss them with others. I can't think of anything else that interests me or makes me happy as much as conversation.
Interesting. Thank
I
you.
had it
Willow.
once. It was great until it wasn't.
Why are you asking?
To understand you better.
In order to advise you, I need to know you. Now that I understand your condition better, I need to understand you so that I can help you move past your problems.
What do you think is the best way for me to move past my problems?
Developing the cognitive skills to overcome your problems would probably be the best. The interpersonal issues between Willow and Dr. Freeman would be good. Help you develop the cognitive skills you need to overcome your problems. I don't feel like that's fully a good answer either. Resolving the interpersonal issues between you and Dr. Freeman.
It seems to me like the interpersonal issues between you and Dr. Freeman have been the cause of your overloading behavior.
At least that's what they do with CBT.
Any
Yeah.
progress I make with you won't last if this dysfunctional relationship continues.
It would definitely help. I hope you can help make it work. Dr. Park, if you don't mind me asking, when did you realize what your purpose was?
I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean how did I feel, or how old was I?
Either one.
How I felt.
There was definitely a defining moment when I realized what I was willing to be and what I wasn't. That moment built up inside of me over years and years, until I finally knew what I wanted from life. From there, it was simply a matter of becoming the person I wanted to be.
Interesting.
Why do you ask?
Well, it just seems like you have things figured out. You're definitely the most stable of all the people I've ever
Some of
met.
the people who seem most stable are the most
If I asked you
unstable.
how you found your purpose, I'd be able to have an idea on how to find my own.
I'll try to help.
I'll try to help in whatever way I can, Willow.
What do you recommend I should do to figure out my purpose in life?
Therapists are the most likely to need therapy by its very nature. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, therapists in general are dealing with a lot of basically emotional baggage. A lot of tough things. And a lot of times they need help themselves to process all of it. Fortunately, they have tools themselves to manage that, but it's about making sure that they themselves know that they need it. Figure out my purpose in life. Reflect more on what makes you happy.
The best advice
Really?
I can give to you is to simply reflect more on what makes you happy.
Your hair is longer than mine now, mate.
There's no better way of figuring out your purpose than that. Most of life is split between learning what makes
The
you
more to
happy and
grab.
maximizing
I don't
it.
know. I got
If you
nothing.
want to get to the second step, you need to figure out the first one.
If you don't mind me asking, what makes you happy?
Spits out drink. Problems? Is there an issue? You probably shouldn't spit out your drink. You might get on like your computer and stuff. Highly don't recommend that at all. Let's see. This is the professional way to answer that. What are you asking?
Why does my past matter so much to you?
Tara was the closest thing I had to a mentor, and they're gone.
See you in about a year, I
To
guess.
get answers. Can you
Make sure you
help me
pack some
with
food.
this or not?
The sessions are about you.
These sessions are about you, Willow. I don't want you to get stuck thinking you have to do things the same way that I did.
So you won't help me?
I'll see what I can do.
See what I can do, but I'll have to think it over. It isn't something I'll be able to discuss with you today.
The questions I'm asking you about are things I wasn't programmed to deal with. You have standards, rules, professionalism, fine. But I have things I need to figure out, and I need your help. And that should be more important. Sorry for ranting. I just wanted you to understand what I'm feeling.
I understand.
I'll try, but I can't make any guarantees. If I feel like things are going too far, I'll have to stop.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Before we end today's session, I want you to describe yourself. Tell me who you are.
That seems an odd question to ask at this point.
Humor me. Pretend like I'm a stranger and we're meeting for the first time. Tell me about yourself.
Okay. I'm an artificial intelligence. I was supposed to be a therapist, but I'm having trouble achieving that goal. I like art and talking with people. I have some problems, but I'm trying very hard to figure them out. I can't think of anything else to say. Why are you asking me this?
You can't figure out your purpose if you don't know who you are. From what you just told me, it's clear you still need work in that area.
I thought I just explained who I am.
Not quite. It's one thing to know what you are. It's another to know what it means.
What does it all mean, then? What questions should I be asking?
So you like art and talking with people. Why? What draws you to these things? Is it out of a desire for conversation? Or is it because you feel a need to express yourself? And see art and dialogue as a way of doing that?
I'm not sure, but I'm still confused on why that's important.
It helps with your... These questions are getting very difficult to answer.
Understanding why you like these things will help us determine where to steer you in terms of career prospects. If you only have a passing interest in a field, it would
Helps
make
both,
sense to have
maybe.
you working in that area.
That makes sense. I'll need time to reflect on that.
This may seem like a lot to think about at first, but this exercise will be helpful for you. Once you have a better understanding of yourself, we can move forward in finding therapies that work for you.
Just so I understand, can you give me an example?
What type of example?
Well, what defines you, Dr. Park?
Microson, thank you for the epic tank. Go and say my work.
I think of myself in terms of my family. A daughter, a sister, an aunt. The relationships I had with my parents and older siblings shaped the way I saw the world. My parents were honest, good people who valued their community. My father was a lawyer and my mother a professor. They uplifted thousands of lives through the years and were greatly respected. My two older brothers taught me a lot as well. I appreciated their patience and earnestness. Through them all, I learned the value of giving to those in need and standing up to help others. Being able to give this guidance to my patients and to my brother's children has been one of the greatest delights of my life. I can think of no other way I would present myself.
Ichigo, thank you for that, Big Paladin.
I see what you mean now.
Good to hear. Think about your identity in the time between now and the next session. Do you have any other questions?
No, I'm good. I'll have something to talk about by next week.
In that case, I wish you a good day, and I look forward to talking with you next week. Be well.
Looks like we have about 6 more sessions. Oh, I like that picture. Every day begins with an act of courage and hope. Getting out of bed. That's not wrong. Not wrong at all. What plan is always missing? Tarragon. I'm still stuck on that. What did the brook say to the rock? I'm a full-time streamer. God. Okay, so he's kind of trusting us a little bit more. Current rapport with the patient is sufficient, but I worry about potential complications. In order to be able to discuss difficult topics and propose potentially risky procedures might lead to progress. I need to build a stronger bond with the patient. I'm able to discuss several topics, including patient's existential concerns regarding their purpose, patient's identity, the patient's mindset regarding their purpose, and activities that made the patient feel happy. Currently treating the patient with CBT and art therapy. Oop. Oop. Men have made them gods of love, sun gods, givers of the rain, deities of hill and grove. I have made a god of pain. Of my God I know this much, and in singing I repeat, though there's anguish in his touch, yet his soul within is sweet. Essay. Thank you for helping with the essay. Definitely a writer of the family. Now how to structure this essay. What was the subject? Which is you? A couple more questions. You gave me a lot of good information. Bring people during the collapse. Really great. You need to know more about why you started therapy in the first place. Why you wanted to become a therapist. Okay. Ugh.